Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing the Viper v2450 FPV package. This is a common, easy to find quadcopter that you could find at your big box retailers such as Walmart or Target at a somewhat affordable price. And so they're very easy to come across, and it is a pretty decent flyer. So we're going to look into this one with all its features. Let's check it out. Now it comes in this fairly big box, and the packaging looks very nice and very informative of all the features it has. It has Viper Flight 5, these FPV goggles, which are really just holders for your cell phone. It tells you that it's a streaming drone here. It gives you specs here of diagrams and whatnot of everything it has. So let's open it up here and get an idea of what's inside. In the main box there's this small cardboard box, and now we've already opened it before, but everything is more or less laid out like this. It's all zip tied in quite securely, and we've already kind of set this up, but this should give you an idea of all the contents. So here you have the transmitter, and initially it won't have any thumbsticks because it comes with two pairs of options for thumbsticks, so you install those very easily. You have your rates here, slow, medium, and fast. Auto mode, which is altitude hold, or manual, where the quadcopter will not hold its altitude. You have to perform throttle management in order to keep it in the air. And you've got your throttle, rudder, auto launch, auto land features, your trims, and then you've got a video button and a flip button or stunt button. And then that's essentially it. It takes 3 AAA batteries in the back, and you have to screw it in and unscrew it. It does come with a screwdriver, and then it has these little holes here so you can put your cell phone mount, which it comes with in the box here. And then you just snap this in, and then you can stretch this out to put a cell phone. And it only really supports a cell phone. It doesn't really support a tablet or anything like that. And has a bigger antenna this time around than the previous Vipers. The transmitter, I believe the range has been extended quite a bit, and it says it on the box, twice the amount of range. The interesting things here with the transmitter is I don't see a dedicated photo button. So perhaps you just take video and then you just pull stills from that. And throttle here is spring loaded. So they don't have a droopy throttle with buttons here to control the altitude like they did in the previous version of the Viper. So that's going to be kind of interesting. So anyhow, that's the transmitter. Here are the FPV goggles, if you will. Here, you slide your cell phone here. Basically open this up. Stick your cell phone right in there. And that's about it. There should be a magnifying glass in there so to amplify what the screen sees. But that's basically it there. Then we have the star of the show, the Viper 2450. Pretty neat looking quadcopter here. The camera tilts this time around, put down or up, and it has color-coded propellers, the typical green and black design, and here's a quick swap battery port. You plug in to activate the quadcopter, you plug it into the power port there. Here's your SD card slot right there. This time around it does not come with an SD card, and it doesn't come with a USB SD card reader. So that's kind of interesting. That's a little bit of a letdown because they did include that in the previous versions of the Viper. But other than that, it is a nice looking quadcopter, not too heavy. you know, pretty sturdy. Has a very flexible, sturdy body, so it can definitely take a crash. So good looking quadcopter. And it has the propeller guards. It has the instruction manual here with all sorts of diagrams and important information. This little sticky pad here. And then last but not least, in this little compartment here, you get all the extra baggies with extra propellers, screwdriver, charger, which is a USB charger, the extra thumbsticks, and that's basically it. So see, with these extra thumbsticks, they come like this, so you basically just pop them in there like that, and then you've got your thumbsticks. Pretty nice. Now if you look in the App Store under Skyviper, you will see Skyrocket, or the company that makes these Skyviper drones, has a handful of apps already out there. One of them is a drone simulator, so you can actually virtually fly these things like in video game style before you even buy one, or before you actually fly it. Another one is they have a drone builder app. I think they're going to come out with a Skyviper that you actually put together, so that's going to be cool, and then that gives you the step-by-step. But the one that you're really looking for is this Skyviper video, and it looks like this. What you do is you launch the app, and the first time you launch the app, it's going to ask you to set a password, and so once you set your password, you go into your Wi-Fi settings, and you'll find the Skyviper listed in your Wi-Fi. You tap on it, and it should have the new password that you created when you first entered the app, and then that's it. Then you'll be able to enter the app. Once you do that the first time, there probably will be a firmware update. And once you update the firmware on this, you'll be able to get a live feed from the drone's camera right there, from the drone's camera. So, and you can do all the typical options. You can record, you can take photographs, you can put it in virtual view mode, so you can use your FPV goggles when you slide in your phone in there, and if that's the case, you don't need to use this mount. And you get your battery percentage, your Wi-Fi signal, how much you've got saved on your SD card, all sorts of things, where you want to save your media, and it's just a very nice, well done app. You have access to your photo library, or your, wherever you saved your photos, videos, and whatnot. And then you have a flight history of all your flights, how much airtime, how many videos you've taken, photos, whatnot. And then you've got some information here, some detailed information. You can view online user manuals, tutorial videos, an overview of the controls right here. So it's a very simple yet well laid out app with a lot of detail. So it's really clean, well set up. The camera is very clear for being 720p. It's a good, clean HD camera. This is a very lightweight, nimble, fast, yet sturdy quadcopter. And the controls are pretty responsive. The range has been improved due to this antenna. The battery life has been improved now that they're selling these larger batteries right here. These larger batteries. So this is definitely a good upgrade in 2017 for the Skyviper. Extra battery life, extra range, cleaner app, adjustable camera on the for the video. You can adjust the angle. So this is a very good thing for product for the price. The only downside is that it doesn't come with an SD card or an SD card adapter for your PC. But that may not be a big deal, because if you have the app, you can probably just record on the app as it, to begin with. Although you get a little better quality if you pull it right off of the SD card. But other than that, I mean, it's a good package for anyone to go and pick up this quadcopter and have a good beginner package. We're going to take this out for a little flight so you can see it fly around and have a little footage. Enjoy.
A little higher.